Alright, welcome back to game number 2 here for tonight of the 4 games that we're going to be casting. It's going to be IG taking on Speed Gaming. I am EGAD. I'll be casting for you tonight here, guys, on Beyond the Summit. This is the Chinese side of things, where it's the last day, actually. So we're going to see, with the loss of LGD, IMG come out on top, and man, they did not fail to impress. That axe from Marsk, as well as their lineup all around was pretty phenomenal, so we're going to hope that we can see that from Speed and IG. I know Speed are the heavy underdogs here, and it's going to be a good game nonetheless. So I'm excited. We're in picks and bans. Let me change the scene. Bam. This will be a very, very interesting game. So good luck to people who bet. And yeah, we got Melody Lovers, LWI, Chow Yui, Chow Wei, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, sorry, I'm not Chinese, YFTX, and then Piao. So filling in for Chuan, who is currently going to be going to Red Bull Land, I believe, is going to be Burning. We're going to have CH, Ferrari 430, June, and Zai filling on in. So should be very interesting to see how Burning plays with the team. I know that they did end up having a loss to Vici Gaming, which I believe was a hell of a game. They did beat LGD and they beat IMG. So they're having a really weird spell right now. They are currently this month 3-5, while Speed Gaming, man, they're having a tough time this month. They're 0-4 currently, and looking to get some kind of win at least. If they can beat IG here, that'd be really good for the morale, but we'll see. So the ban's already starting on through. We're going to see that Void taken away, as well as the Naga Siren. So take away that late game potential that Invictus Gaming could have with the Illusions, as well as the really annoying style that Naga kind of forces onto you. She always has Sleep to get away, Boots of Travel to just TP on out from any bad engage, just songs and goes down. And then Skywrath Mage with the Brewmaster taken away, so get rid of a lot of that early mid-game play that the Brew can bring, as well as a safe mid lane for himself, or off lane if they wanted to put him there. And then Skywrath, same thing as last game, it was first banned away, and no one really wants to deal with him anymore. They're kind of tired of him. Mystic Flare, Seal, a 6-second stun, a 6-second silence. I don't think anybody ever wants to play against that. But now we're looking for the first pick for Speed. If they wanted to go the same route that IMG did last game, they could go for the Ogre, but they just go straight for the Jakiro. Alright, so that was banned as a third ban from LGD. Didn't want to have anything to do with that pick, but this time as it does get through, it's very, very good. We've seen it more and more so this patch. You know, you get a Yules, you're able to Yules, Ice Path, and Macropyre, and then Liquid Fire is just so good for taking down towers. You're able to push non-stop with that, as well as just the AoE is pretty big too, so you can splash on other people. Morphling gets picked up as a first pick for Invictus Gaming and Ancient Apparition. Another pick that was banned out was the AA last game. So we're going to get to see some of those Ice Blasts. Maybe even see a Hand of Midas build for him as he farms up towards that later game Aghanim Scepter. The Morphling, though, brings great late game, and Ferrari can play a phenomenal one at that. But Speed Gaming pick up the big direct counter to that Morphling in the Elder Titan, which we saw banned out too last game, which was why we saw IMG pick up the Morphling. But first picking that Morphling kind of just was like, bam, I'm Speed Gaming, I'm going to go straight Elder Titan, I'm going to counter you out, you're going to have no armor. And even more so, you get those Boots of Tranquility and Yule Scepter. You're just pretty much moving at max movement speed with Yasha too. So that your Spirit will go max movement speed, you can catch up to people, keep that armor debuff on them, and keep the Natural Order passive up pretty much all the time. So the next set of bans to come on out will be the Ember Spirit as well as the Lycan. So don't want to see any crazy push composition come through. They take away the Lycan. I wouldn't be surprised if they took away a Visage too, because if they went for Visage Dro with Jakiro, there's like no way to stop that push. They ban out Clockwork, they ban out Death Prophet, as Death Prophet also is a huge pick. It's a big pick for QO, who plays on MVP Phoenix, you know, able to use that exorcism to great effect. And I wonder, so this Bad Rider is secured for the off lane, and if he has to, he could just default to the jungle, and if there's some stacks for him, maybe the Ancient Apparition will do that for him. Get him some healthy camps, get him an earlier Blink Dagger, and see what they can do with that. The pick is great initiation though, late game. He'll be really tough to deal with, but here's a Tidehunter pick. I like this pickup with their team already. You got the Earth Splitter, you got the Ice Path, and then Ravage. You're just going to be able to CC people for days. Especially if you can synergize the Ravage with the Earth Splitter. Then Elder Titan's just going to pretty much be like a huge damage amplification for their team. Taking away all that armor, man, just sets up for a really good physical carry if they want to pick that up. I wouldn't be surprised if they went for like an Invoker or I'm trying to think what they could fit in with their lineup to go for the cores and for the because the support's already kind of picked up. I don't think Elder Titan's gonna go to offlane with Tidehunter already picked. Timbersaw is picked up there for IG, so this is gonna be the great wave clear. He can initiate as well once he has late game, his Bloodstone and a Scythe of Ice.
Anti-mage.
Invictus Gaming's turn to ban.
So Anti-Mage is picked up. Great pickup for them. That's going to give them the late game. That's going to be able to synergize with the Elder Titan, as well as make
10 seconds
the clock tick. Anti-Mage versus Morphling is relatively interesting because you can sap away the mana, so you can prevent him from morphing as much, and you can also just use that Mana Void, the ultimate, and just shred away at pretty much everybody. The AoE is huge. As well as you can cut away at Timbersaw's mana pool too, so he can't get out those shock rooms. He can't keep Timber chaining in between the fights. And really, to bring it all together, if they had like an Omni Knight or an Ogre Magi, I would love to see Bloodlust or Repel on Anti-Mage, because then literally Ancient Apparition and Timbersaw and Morphling, their magic is going to do nothing. The Lasso can bring him back, but other than that, there'd be nothing to stop Anti-Mage here. And Disruptor. All right. MMY played that last game. He really, I want to say that like he struggled quite a bit. He had some good kinetic fields and static storms, but that just wasn't enough because it was just BKB'd through. The same thing could happen with Anti-Mage if he does go the BKB route.
10 seconds remaining. Invictus Gaming.
And there's a Lion ban. Huh. All right. Lion would have been pretty interesting with the IG lineup, but it wouldn't have been anything crazy. I don't think IG were looking to scout for a Lion, even though Finger is pretty tough to deal with. Especially with Ags, the Finger becomes that little AoE, and then you just hit everybody with, 800 damage, I believe, with that blast when he has Aghanims.
10 seconds remaining.
And I believe they need one more support.
5 seconds remaining.
Unfortunately, Chuana isn't here, so they can't go Chuana or Marana or Potom, whatever you want to call her.
Reserve time.
So they're digging deep right now. They're going to the reserve time. They're trying to pick up their last support here because the AA cannot do it by himself. If they put him on a solo support and go for a greedier lineup, then the AA is going to be put pretty much into the ground. He's not going to be able to do too much. So the anti-fun is already in effect, and IG, the clock will be ticking as soon as that game starts. If he gets anywhere near a, let's say 16-minute, 18-minute Battle Fury, then I want to say that they're going to really, really struggle.
Shadow Shaman.
And there's the extra support to come on in. The Shadow Shaman will give him some good wave clear, as well as some good pushing potential with those wards. He can also split push as well, once he has a Blink Dagger. I gotta say the picks though, Speed Gaming's picks are on point. They have very tanky supports in Jakiro. Elder Titan can get to that point too, but he's more so just for the natural order and the scouting with the spirit.
10 seconds remaining.
So what are they gonna round this draft up with? They need their mid lane to go up against Morphling. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so this is the Invoker. I wanted that. That's good. That's good. I like this. I like Speed Gaming's draft already. I gotta say, their draft is looking really good. So, we'll have everybody pick up what they want to play, and we'll be good to go for this game. Let me just put the scene up. Bam. There we go. So Piao is going to play the Invoker in the mid. LWY will be playing that Offlane Tidehunter. YFTX is going to be playing the Elder Titan with Melody Lover to support up Anti-Mage. Birding will be your Morphling. CH on the Ancient Apparition. June is going to be on the Bat Rider. Ferrari 430 will be playing Timbersaw. So that's going to be a player we're going to want to look out for. And then Jai will be playing Shadow Shaman. So, alright, looks like we're loaded in finally. There we go. So we're good to go.
Prepare for battle.
So it'll be actually Ferrari in mid lane with the Timbersaw. Rocking the... what side is this? The Steam Chopper? Yeah, the Steam Chopper. Cool. So they pull him 3 tangos. Oh, wait, never mind. Pull him 2 tangos and a Stout Shield. He'll be looking to get his bottle as soon as possible. So CH will be on the Ancient Apparition. While Burning will be your farming Master Morphling. Jai will be helping him out with the Shadow Shaman. Already mid we saw, 430 on the Timbersaw. Then June, he has a ward, he can block the pull camp. He's got boot starts as well, but he chooses to actually keep himself safe by warding over here. And there was an early smoke. They're trying to catch out Burning right now. He doesn't have waveform, and I believe that the servers are lagging, unfortunately. But that's not me. That's Perfect World. Sorry.
30 seconds.
We'll make the best of it. But on the Speed Gaming side, LWY, 7 Magic is going to be playing your Tidehunter, while Xiao Yu, excuse me if I'm butchering his name, will be playing the Anti-Fun Anti-Mage. Piao will be playing Invoker in the mid. Melody Lovers on your support Shakira, starting that dual breath too. If they had started Ice Path and they found Burning there, I believe they could have chased him down, but the kill is not guaranteed. And then the extra support here on YTFX is going to be the Elder Titan.
Battle begins.
Battle for the runes already. Good start for Xiao Yu as he does get the bounty rune to go up to farm. This is, I'm sorry if my voice is going to be droll, but this is going to be the long far game with a Morphling and a Anti-Mage going up against each other. Yeah, this is the Perfect World servers lagging. I'm sorry, but there is nothing I can do about this. So let's talk about the matchups here. Timbersaw versus Invoker. He just goes Quas, takes a little bit of harass, and he can just heal it up no problem. But you know, Ferrari, he's got reactive armor. He did start with the Whirling Death. What is that? Yeah, it's Whirling Death. I was right. So they'll try to match up, and let's check out the last hits of the denies for now. Then we'll switch over to net worth later on in the game. But they're kind of just letting this trial end be its own thing. Bernie's gonna have free farm. The same is gonna be said for Xiao Yu. And I'm gonna say right now, this game, I want to say it's gonna be a minimum of about 50 to 60 minutes. And I might have to reconnect into this game. I'm sorry if it's gonna be a quick. If it's gonna keep lagging like this, we'll wait for it to see if it'll stabilize or anything like that. But you know, sometimes this happens with these servers. We all know the woes of this. So June's trying to snap some XP here from the hard camp. Do what he can. But he's going to be down and out for a while. The same's going to be said for LWY, but he did get some jungle XP. They even sentry warded too, to make sure that he wasn't blocking their camp. They ended up blocking their camp themselves, so that kind of hurts them a bit. And June's going to wait for the rune and run into Melody Lovers. So he doesn't want to fight that at all. Dual Breath, way too strong this early on, and he started sticking napalm, so can't even just fly over him. And they're going to beat up with both. So what's the rune going to be? It looks like it's a bounty rune, and YTFX will pick it up. Illusion for LWY, and this is going to be a chase down here onto Jai. I don't know if they can do it. Oh, wait. Whoa, that's Shackle. What the hell is happening? Hello, server lag. He doesn't even crack in shell, so he didn't get it off himself. June extends up, trying to get some XP. He's going to eat some harass for it. Dual Breath on top of him, and we're going to try to reconnect. So we're gonna do that real quick. Sorry again if it's an inconvenience, but this is very hard to deal with. Game is actually paused. Okay, so I think they're all feeling it too. It might be something server side. Yeah, so I think everybody's feeling it right now. Might be some perfect world problems. But once again, if you're tuning in, I'm EGAD. We got 2 more games to go for this, and all right, looks like they're good to go. And hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, we're not stuttering anymore. We're good. Woo! Sorry, I can't get too hype right now. I'm trying to save my voice for the last few games. Get some water after this game, and hopefully I won't be so monotone. I'm sorry if I am. I'm normally not, but I'm trying not to wake up my roommates. So YTFX, he's going to try to harass off Ferrari just a bit with that Spirit. Look for a Stomp. Oh, they actually cold snap with it too. Stomp comes up and out. They're going to use the EMP combo with that. It's not enough damage to get the kill though. The reactive armor stacked up to 8. 16 health per second. So hard to deal with. But they will keep him back, and Piao, he's got Quas. He's got no problem just sustaining on through. There was even backup from CH though, but he's only got cold feet. Down in bot lane, LWY, he's found himself some XP, and let's put this back on up. So, he's not going to have a Blink Dagger at an optimal time, as he can't get anywhere near this wave. Burning's farming up a Storm. The same is said for Xiao Yu. June, still not even level 2. Man, this Spirit combo with the Liquid Fire and the Dual Breath, so tough to deal with. Absolutely a nightmare. Zhai and CH, though, are going to be coming down to try to flank out through this side of the jungle. Or through the tree line. Jungle, tree line, same thing. But he's got level 1 in Shackle and in Ether Shock. So it's going to be a tough kill either way, but with no levels in Kraken Shell, it's very possible that he can get this right now. But he knows something's up. He smells something fishy right now. So he'll back off to the tier 1 and use the fortification. So the dive, smoke fades. Are they going to go for it? This is a really risky dive, because if it's Zhai or TH get any kind of tower aggro, that's some big trouble. Cold feet's used. They use the shackles on top of it, and LWY is going to be first blood. Ether Shock for the killing blow, and Zhai gets it. All right. So the dive is effective, and now that's going to be a big shutdown for this Tidehunter. And TPing back in. Oh, wait. Spirit's there. He wave swarms forward, burning. That's a little too aggressive right now. He might have to start morphing some strength. They get the Stomp to slow him down. LWY is not going to go on in. He morphs all the strength that he can. And all right, they give up after that. But that was ballsy. Had YTFX not been there, that would have been another kill. More than likely. Another kill. Even with the stick that's picked up. And let's take a quick look at what Piao is going to be looking to do here. It looks like it's going to be Quas-Wex. So we're going to see the EMP Tornado combinations to come on out. And that's huge, actually. That absolutely hurts Morphling a lot, as well as Ferrari on the Timbersaw. Not able to get out Chakrams, not able to Strength Morph or Agi Morph, whichever one he chooses to do. So I like this pickup to deal with their lineup. Invoker kind of just fits into everywhere, man. Quas-Wex is just so strong. With Ferrari at level 6, Bottle picked up, and looking to go an early Bracer. Huh. Maybe some drums for him. We'll see. 6-minute rune. Burning's got his Bottle. LWY is there, and can they deny him this rune is the question. He's going to stand on top of it, try to click down frantically, and ooh, LWY actually gets the bounty. So that Bottle is going to be unfilled for quite a while. And it looks like Ferrari 430 did pick up a regen rune. We're going to give Aquila already early for Burning, so he's not going to worry about his mana too much. Builds coming on out as well this early game. Xiao Yu, he went Hand of Midas, so he is really looking for this late game. So this anti-fun mage is going to be a problem, I'm going to say, for the least. Burning's going to be a problem too, but we've seen people like Eternal Envy just absolutely destroy the late game with those illusions. You can't do much against them. They do end up finding June, but they cannot get the stomp to stun him up. And he'll just keep on flying across here. But first blood was taken in about 4 minutes. I don't think we'll see another kill for a little while until some grouping happens. Maybe once Ravage is online and they want to try to push for a tier 1. But other than that, this is going to be a very slow game, to say the least. Piao's getting some tangles pulled to him from the roaming Elder Titan. Look at that! Oh my God, Chakram! One more Chakram and he's dead. But he's got max Quas right now, so he's healing up what he can. Up top is tier 1, getting pushed out here by Xiao Yu. June pops the Firefly, but they kind of just ignore him. Sticking Napalm, a little bit of damage taken on through, but they have this one siege creep, and it's going to be putting in its work. They have the Liquid Fire as well, pushing on down. This could be the first tier 1 of the game, but June is holding them off, man. Sticking Napalm, doing quite a bit of work. But once Firefly times out, this next wave could signal the end for this tier 1. Alright, so with Liquid Fire, they force out the glyph. June's trying to deny it, but they go forward. Oh man, Xiao Yu, he is level 6, but not going to focus for the kill. Can he get it? One more hit. Oh, no deny. June, barely out of there. He manages to sneak himself out too. 2 more auto attacks and the ultimate from Anti-Mage, and he would have been done. And EMP Tornado combination comes on in. Shock him, we're going to chunk him out, but still. This is just the battle of the regeneration heavy mid laners right now. Reactive armor, Quas. It's nearly impossible to kill them both without some support from the supports. LWI picks up an early bottle too. Get some rune control. Get a sustain up a little bit with that. They use the replicate, and they're trying to even up the towers here. As Burning looking to get this last hit. Glyph is not available either though, so he's got to be careful. That doesn't overextend too hard. If the Spirit comes in with the Stomp, then that can set up for something, as level 6 is almost there for LWY. Xiao Yu, why is your Midas off? Why is your Midas off cooldown, huh? Use it, man. Use it. Oh, there you go. Go to the big camp. There you go. Take down the Satyr. Boom. Look at that XP and gold. Cool. Trying to be as efficient as possible. Gets himself some treads. He's going to be looking to make that Battle Fury as soon as possible, and he's going to have it really early too. The way he's farming, it's going to be scary. Same can be said for Burning though. Once he gets an early Lincolns, it'll be hard to kill him. You can't target him with Cold Snap, you can't target him with Gush, and you can't target him with Yules or the Anti-Mage ultimate. It looks like they're going for a gank here on a Ferrari. Almost missed it. And Tornado for the kill. Drops down, uses his stick. But either way, Jakiro picks it up. Melody Lovers. Gonna get that. And that was a nice little rotation on in. I believe they smoked for that too. So, a good use of early game smokes. IMG, Immortal Magneto Gaming. Definitely a big team to watch for those smoke ganks, because they had a huge amount of success with those. Downbot, you know, Burning finally got that push on in. Takes down the tier 1, they even it up. And already net worth wise, Anti-Mage is going to be on top for the most part since he went the Midas. Had Burning got a Midas, then we could have seen them be a little bit more even. The one thing we're going to have to really watch out for is you, man, Piao. Piao is going to be able to EMP Tornado everybody. He's going max Wex. This EMP is burning 400 mana currently. Once it's max, 550. And that's a huge chunk of mana. That'll take away pretty much all the pool of the Ancient Apparition. Almost all of the mana away from the Morphling. All the mana from June and Jai. He's got a bit with Arcane Boots early. He's found himself quite a bit of farm. So once he hits level 6, we'll see those wards come into effect, and ooh, they just used their own smoke. June has a Blink Dagger too. This is a good timing for this. I missed the kill, as they do take down Jakiro in mid. Burning comes on in with the Replicate, I believe. And they're trying to bait. Burning's baiting really hard right now. They do end up getting a Blink with the lasso. Looking for the dual breath. They can't get it. Aethershock on top of it. This is going to be one death. Looking for another. They do end up chasing down into YTFX, and Batrider. June picks that one up, so good use of the Blink Dagger, having no one see it. So there you go. 3-2 currently in the score. 2 for 1 in that fight, and 590 gold exchange. Do lose Ferrari, unfortunately, but they will pick up a tier 1 out of this in the mid, so definitely a good start to the recovery for June. And boom, there you go. Last hit goes over to Jai,
Middle
and
tower has fallen.
now they kind of put 430 in a solo lane. He needs to farm up a bit. He picked up an early value bracer, and he's dueling it out with Xiao. Oh, that Timber Chain didn't hit though, so that's not going to be a lot of damage. He's got to be careful. And this is only level 1 into mana break, so it's not draining that much mana. It's what is it, 28? Yeah. He went straight for the blink max, so trying to stay as safe as possible. 12-minute rune was picked up. There's a bouncy rune up here. Oh, nice deny by Piao. So now, Liquid Fire Max, Dual Breath, no Ice Path, surprisingly enough. So they can't really synergize it with Stomp. Even one level at Ice Path is good for EMP Tornado. They're gonna just Liquid Fire down this tier 1, trying to even it up. Should be no problem. Glyph isn't available, and you know LWY can just take it up, no problem. There you go. Melody Lovers gets it with the last hit. Closer and closer to his Yules. And here is the man, the myth, the legend, just farming up the jungle. I would honestly just follow him all day, but there's more action to be had, as he is about 1,200 gold away from his Battle Fury being complete. So I'd say about a 15-minute Battle Fury for this guy. Oh wait, yeah, he's got about a 15-minute Battle Fury. That's a really good timing for him. And Spirit, where are you going? Scouting out. Everybody's kind of just doing the Roman game right now. Smoke is available for June 2, and he's looking to build a 4-staff next. So they wanna come on in here, but this ward, I absolutely love this warding spot. So big, spots up the smoke, and they're just gonna immediately back up. But they're going a different direction here. This smoke will pop a little bit sooner because of Xiao Yu if he kind of sits up here. But fire flying over the wall, not gonna catch him doing any kind of camps. They send the Spirit out to scout, but that's about it. This is gonna be a failed smoke just because of this ward. This ward is absolutely phenomenal.
Dire's
Yeah.
bottom tower is
So they stay perfectly safe because of that. And the smoke will fade in a couple more seconds. Man, this ward and this ward, I absolutely love these positions on the map. You can spot the courier going to secret shop if you have a prophet, snipe it out. You can spot if they're trying to sneak anybody in to get a gank or some stuff like that. And CH, man, he picked up that Hand of Midas, so he's going to farm up as much as possible, use those Ice Blasts to great effect if he can, and just be as annoying as much as possible. So there you go. Already starting it.
bottom tower.
Only a 30-second cooldown, man. Very, very good. They could just leave him in a lane by himself, have him farm up as much as he can, and get an Ags by about 30 minutes, I feel. If they could leave him for 16 minutes of farming if he doesn't get ganked, but that's like the most optimal situation. June's just scouting. He's got some dust, too. What for, though?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Would it be for the slow? I guess for the slow. So you sticky napalm dust and chase him down? They're trying to spot out the camps too, but they can't. He'll TP on down. He pops dust. I don't know why. He does blink away from the tornado and the EMP though. That would have been a death for him, guaranteed. I don't know why he popped dust. That might have been a misclick. There's the cold snap on top of it. Ice Path comes on out. There you go. Dual Breath on top of it. He uses the Flame Break, but it's not enough. He'll just tick away, and Melody Lovers picks up that kill. Tier 1 up top, though, does fall. Burning. Oh, actually, CH able to pick up that tower. Ice Blast only connecting on the Melody Lovers, but it's only level 1. He's not too worried. He'll just keep on Flame. Just liquid firing the tower down. It's not too hard. Blink Dagger is not going to be online for a little bit for LWY, unless he's going for the mechanism route, which we saw 11 do from IMG. So all tier 1s are gone, and no Ravages just yet. Still sitting on that. Lincoln Sphere is going to be up in a couple hundred more gold for burning, so good timing on his. Battle Fury's done. He picked up a Poor Man's Shield too, and he's just going to go away to just play PvE, man. He's just going to keep on killing these innocent jungle creeps. And, I mean, the way he's farming, he's going to be able to be a split pushing monster. He didn't pick up a Vlad's or anything like that, so not indicating that he wants to go for a an early Roshan. This is a pretty big stack for him too. He could stack it for LWY, but I guess LWY is like, nah, I'm not going to have any of this. He'll take it up for him, and Xiao Yu should be looking for all the last hits. Yeah, this is a huge amount of gold for him. Oh, no? Okay. He'll split a little bit. Try to get a Blink Dagger. Speaking of Blink Daggers, Ferrari 430 gets his. And I want to see if he picks up with drums. Sitting on just the value bracer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they found burning. Waveform comes on in. He dodges away from the ice path. They get the cold snap on top of it. But there was no Elder Titan Spirit there to reduce the armor. And a good waveform as well to dodge away. So they're pinging on in. Jai has a Blink Dagger too. Whoa, this is a team up with a lot of blinks. Oh, Ice Path. Oh no, Frost Blast coming on through. Does connect on the Piao. And are they going to commit Lasso? Yes, they are. Get those wards to focus on top of him. He'll end up popping, and that'll be June picking up his first kill of the game. Trying to chase this one down. Xiao Yu, he's going to get slowed up just a little bit. He does use the ultimate, though. He's trying to chase on a June, but just going to get juked through. Blinks to the side, and they end up getting the shackles on top of him, but he's by himself. Jai's got to be careful here. The Elder Titan Spirit comes in. Xiao Yu, what are you going to do? They have no mana. Can he chase him down? He's looking for something? No, not going to commit the stomp either. There's a TP for AA to get out of there, and they don't commit any further. So they just lose one, and it's a rough 500 gold exchange, with most of it going to June. So 3-0 on Melody Lovers, 2-1 on June. Melody Lovers has built in the mechanism for his team, and that means that the Blink Dagger coming out for LWY, as well as the Lincoln Sphere just done here for burning. And, you know, this gold graph, not really too crazy. Just about 1,500 dipping back and forth, with IG still with a nice little lead. XP-wise, same. Just a nice little 1,000 XP lead. Alright, so clearing some wards up with the sentries. Will he find this one is the question, though. He's got a sentry. He's not suspicious at all. Alright, so this one will stay alive. If it blocks the stack, I believe he'll sentry it, but other than that, this is going to be PvE. This is a game of World of Warcraft right now. Just farming storms. He's got a 3k gold lead, man. This Hand of Might has paid itself off very, very hard. And, let's see, how many Blink Daggers did we got? Only one from the Speed Gaming side, well, 3 on the IG side, so they have a lot of good initiation. And, ooh, it looks like they just picked off a kill on the Morphling. Where'd he die? Oh, he died at the tier 2. Didn't have a replicate, so it looks like they just took him down no problem. They used Ravage on top of it, and I was just too busy looking at the items. And, oh no. Missing both of the hard carries just die, unfortunately. So they traded back and forth, and it's more so of an advantage for IG taking down the anti-mage. And with Ghostwalk active, he might actually catch out June. Blink Dagger's on cooldown for 9 more seconds. He won't go any further, though. My camera work's a little shoddy, so excuse me. Only missed 2 kills so far tonight, so we're okay. We're okay. The raid boss is gonna still be anti-mage though. So June has the completed 4 staff. It looks like he's going for BKB. He'll blink in here. Ghostwalk's used. There's the dust on top of it, but they can't chase him down. Just too fast, man. Phase boots and max Wex. 425 movement speed in Ghostwalk. So he'll try to scout somebody out. He's got his Orchid too. So that'll hurt the Timbersaw quite a bit, as well as be able to pop the Lincolns for the Morphling, which it looks like they're going to try to wrap around on. They have to pop the Lincolns first, and then go on in with everything. So He'll use Cold Snap. Oh, waveform's down. That's great. He's going to slow him down just a bit with the Ghost Walk. There's the silence on top of it. There's the Ice Path. And EMP's going to take away all of his mana, but they choose not to go any further. He Strength morphs a lot. He's only got 50 mana, though, so... He'll use Replicate and can't go any further. He'll just use that to get back here. And or get the 22-minute rune. Well, up here, they do end up committing to take down the Tidehunter. Just almost missed it. And it was the Ether Shock from Jai to pick up the kill. If they really want to right now, they can go for the Roshan. They have wards available. There's no Ravage to worry about as it's still cooling off. Or cooling down. But then again, Xiao Yu, man. He's got the Asha. Just needs a little bit more to get the Manta Style. There's a blink in with the Lasso onto Piao, and they do take him down. A big snipe out there as Jai's on a killing spree right now. They end up TPing one out to stop this push here from Xiao Yu. With no Lasso, I mean, June can't stop him. But he's taking a lot of damage from this tier 2, so he's definitely going to blink away. And Burning Man, being very careless with his waveforms. Keeps on going forward with them. He's got to be careful. I know he's a Morphling and all, but still, it's pretty risky. And clear out these Serpent Wards for extra money. Free money, free money. Quick before they time out. Boom, 35. And, oh, alright, so not able to get all of them. They dropped the Sentry Ward here, expecting it to be warded from IG. Very smart. And now, Xiao Yu, he picked up the Vlad, so he's going to go for the solo Roshan. But there is this spotting him out. They can use the Elder Titan Spirit to scout. And he sees burning. That's about it, though. Lasso's off cooldown in 8 seconds. I don't think they can finish this in time. They use the stomp. Burning's going to be coming on in very, very soon. Oh, they're waiting for the Ice Blast. It does connect to the Xiao Yu. There's a Ravage on top of it, hitting out to 2. Ferrari's down low. Jai is in the back as well, taking a bunch of damage. They do kill off Burning, though. As now Speed Gaming, they're trying to finish this one off. June is just being completely a menace to Melody lovers. And Jai, he's going to be able to blink, get the... Wow, nice Shackles on top. They're going to let the Chakram tick away, do a bunch of damage to YTFX. Can he get out? They use the Timber Chains, and they Ether Blast him down. LWY is going to eat a bunch of damage as well. June's stuck up on the high ground. I don't know if they can get this kill right now. He's got Blink in 1 second. Can he get it? No, he cannot. There is the Aegis over to Xiao Yu. He's looking for the ultimate, but he gets Chakram CC'd up by Jai. And now Ferrari gets tapped on down by the Anchor while chasing down here onto June. Jai falls as well. Uses the Mana Break finally. A Mana Void, excuse me. Gets the auto attack and gets a gem. Oh my god, what a great fight for Speed Gaming. They get the Aegis, they get 4 kills to 2. And they expend the Aegis, unfortunately, but they get 4 kills to 1, technically. 2,000 gold exchange, 5,000 plus XP. And the gold chart now just completely dipped back down, as well as the XP, with a little advantage for SPG. So this is like the first time that Anti-Mage and Morphling have met face to face, but they just kind of retreat and just go back to farming. Again and again, man. Again and again. They'll just never meet. It's kind of like a Tinder match that's just not meant to happen, man. Xiao Yu just keeps swiping right, while Burning just keeps swiping left. They're using the Ghost Walk to scout out things, use that gem effectively, kill some wards, and deny a butt ton of vision away from IG. So, let's think. What are they going to look to do? Well, it's the Manta Styles online, which is going to be very, very soon. We're going to see Xiao Yu be able to just keep on going and doing his thing. PvEing, going up against towers, and just complete nuisance mode is what he's going to become. Refresher is going to be online in a couple thousand gold for LWY. Double Ravage is always something you have to worry about. He does need to use both his Arcane Boots, though. Gotta make sure that after one Ravage, he Arcanes, smashes, and then Ravages again, and then refreshes to use the Arcanes.
Dire's bottom tower is
So,
under attack.
let's see. They want to go down here onto bot lane. There is no ward currently up here, so they're walking in blind. Jai's looking to try to blink and drop wards. Piao's gonna be able to just scout this out. Uh-oh. He sees it. He's gonna cold snap him, use the Orchid, they gush on top of it. This is gonna be one dead Shadow Shaman. Ice Blast doesn't help either, so SPG, they were really heavy underdogs in this game, and they're putting up a hell of a fight, even with a lead now too. And it looks like they're finally grouping with the Manta style online, and with how strong they just feel with Liquid Fire to push down these tier 2s. I would be scared if I was IG right now. Even with Burning standing in for Chuan, he's farming like crazy, but he just can't keep up with this anti-mage right now. The Midas, man, the hand of Midas is really what kind of just brought Xiao Yu ahead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There's going to be a big Ice Blast to connect onto 3, excuse me.
Radiant's bottom tower
But they back off, and that's a free tier 2. They TP up to defend top, and Burning replicate. No, I mean, let's timed out. And he'll try to keep on pushing up here, but he might be in for a little surprise if he goes any further. So still getting ever closer to the refresher orb is LWY. And it looks like they finally found Burning. Oh, wait for him. Okay, he's got to pop the Lincolns here, get the Cold Snap or the Orchid. He'll slow him up, pop the Lincoln, Orchid on top of it. They just pop the Manta. They're going to burn all of Burning's mana. Use the Mana Void. They're trying to take him down. And that damage, insane coming out from Xiao Yu. They do take down the Invoker in a 2-for-1 trade, but it's not enough. Absolutely huge kills coming out from the side of Speed Gaming. So now PvE's looking to almost end. They can't deal with Xiao Yu. He's got 2,100 more gold in the bank, and a whole butt ton of last hits, man. 244 at 28 minutes. And they even clean up the wards too. Oh man, this is the anti-mage show at this point. There's nothing they can do to him. They can try to lasso, but he's got way too much follow-up right now. Mechanism from Melody Lovers as well, and looking for the Yules to come out from NTFX. This tier 2 is going to fall no problem, and it should be. Liquid Fire. Auto will it get denied? Nope. The Illusion picks it up. They go back to stop Ferrari from pushing it on out. They use the Orchid, so he can't Timber Chain away, and he'll just deny himself with the Bloodstone. But this is the problem they face. They can't split push against this, because once the objective's done for SPG, they just come on back with the TPs. So honestly, I'd be very worried if I was IG right now. They keep getting completely surprised by this ghost walking Invoker. Piao, man, he's been setting up so much. He bought a Force Staff too to break the Lincolns. Also, it can help set up kills on the supports or anybody for that matter. But this breaking of the Lincolns that Burning has been suffering from is just so annoying. Let's see. He's got Ghost Walk. He doesn't go near the creeps. He's going to slow him up a little bit. Oh, but Replicate's away. All right. So he makes his way back down to bot lane. And do they have another smoke on them right now? Do they have any more smokes to buy? Is the question. No. All right. So they have another 4 minutes till they can get another smoke gank. And the Aegis as well should be ticking away. Yeah, it was gone. It was gone when they used it, excuse me, in the pit. So 5 stacks in the Bloodstone. And Ferrari not looking to get any charges anytime soon. Speed Gaming are setting up. Piao's in the front line, ready for someone to walk into him so he can just completely destroy them. EMP, Tornado combo, all the mana is gone. Tier 2 gonna get pushed down and just keep the Spirit in front. There's nothing they can do right now. No one's even looking to defend this. Burning's here, but his team is not. There's pings to go on back, possibly. Yeah, they're gonna TP back to base and stop Jai. He can't even drop the wards. Just pretty much space being created right now is what this is. They're trying to keep pressure on bot with Ferrari and Jai to make them worried that their barracks would be in trouble. Ooh, that Ice Blast 4 members hit. There's pings coming on out. There's a ward up there that they want to take down. They have to be careful though. Jai's coming on in. Going to be able to blink, trap him up in the wards. They force a Ravage out. It does hit 2. There's an Ice Path as well. They do lose Piao, and they will end up losing the Elder Titan. With the Tidehunter? Yeah, the wards. That damage, holy crap. In a 2 versus 4, they come out with a 3 for 1. Ferrari and Jai going absolutely huge there. That Ice Blast too, coming in from CH. That was an Aghanim's up Ice Blast, level 2. That's deadly. You gotta watch out for that, man. Ice Blast is gonna be a big decider of this game too. If you do end up getting an Ice Blast onto Qiao Yu, it gives him a great chance to kill him, especially with the Ags up too. It only increases the duration, no damage increase too. I'm still not all too familiar with all the Ags effects. And this is just more time for Burning to farm. Keep on doing what he's doing. He's still 7,000 net worth behind, but he's doing his best. BKB is up on Qiao Yu, so he's not too afraid of anything at this point. Once he has his Basher and his Abyssal, he'll sell the Midas, get the Abyssal, and pretty much be able to kill anybody. He's even just daintily going across the enemy jungle and farming that up. So Smoke and BKB picked up here on June. Basher was just completed for Qiao Yu, so they're pinging. They want to do Roshan, but it's got another rough 40 seconds on it till it respawns. Yeah, cool. Oh wow, perfect timing. And looking over the cliff, June gazing onto an unsuspecting anti-mage, does find Qiao Yu. They're going to pull him back, not keep him in the chalk room, so he just Manta Styles away and blinks out. That's a bit of a waste of the lasso. So now with that, their timing on the Roshan is going to be perfect, and they're going to go straight for it. So they'll see it spawn. Yeah. Oh wait, no, they're not gonna do it? No? Scout it? No? YTFX, you gonna go in there? Hey buddy, there you go, he finds it. The question is, will they commit to it? They should. There's actually nothing they should be afraid of right now. The refresher's coming out too, to LWY. So double Ravage is gonna be online, there's gonna be an Aegis too. Ice Blast is coming in, it's gonna do a little bit of damage. But it's not going to threaten anything. They blink out. Oh, is that enough to scare them? Really? No, he'll blink back in. This shouldn't be a problem. But I guess they're just unknowing right now. Don't want to risk dying to something unnecessarily. Just wait for it to time out. The tier 2 up top is going to fall to Burning. There's the Aegis. Gets rid of his Hand of Midas, and he's going to have his Abyssal now. Wow. So 35 minutes and pretty much a full build anti-mage. All he needs to do is get rid of his Vlads for a Butterfly, and he's good to go. Ferrari is standing invisible on top of this cliff. And where's the gem? Is the gem still up here for somebody? Oh, where'd the gem go? Gem is in the base? On the courier? They have 2 sets of couriers right now. Huh. Where did this gem go? Oh, Batrunner has it. Okay. So they use their smoke. They came off cooldown, and now the chase is on. Who will they find first? The Aegis is over on Piao, and he is bloodthirsty. Gonna look for the Timber Saw. Can he find Ferrari? Yes, he can. They use their Emperor Kit. They're gonna use everything on him right now. They stun him up, and they will be able to just destroy him before he can deny himself with the Bloodstone. So Invoker gets that kill. Ice Blast is on too, but with Aegis up, I wouldn't be surprised if they threaten high ground. 30 seconds left on the Timber Saw. They can pop the Lincolns no problem from Burning. Luo, I don't think he would drop the wards, but they would just die instantly. One auto attack from Chow Yu, man, takes him down. Tornado combo does hit the replicate, but that's it. And where are those anti-mage illusions? They end up throwing the alacrity on him too and just destroy it. BKB comes out from June. They're going to pull him back. There's a Ravage going in onto 3. So much damage coming in, but Burning just uses the BKB to get through it. Xiao Yu going to be able to mana void and just blow up. Poor O little city CH. So that's a 1 for none, and they could just look to reset on in here. Quas up Piao, and he's good to go. 24 health a second. After the Ice Blast fades. Oops. Whoa. Hello. What are we doing over there? And he's got his Manta style up too, so no Lasu. They can't do anything to this anti-mage right now. Even with Chakram, he doesn't have Aghanims, so no double Chakram for him. They give Alacrity to the anti-mage, and this melee Rax, man, it's just gonna melt. Chaoyu's gonna be a little careful, taking a little bit of damage from that replicate, but he doesn't worry that much. He blinks out, they use the secondary Ravage on the Burning. He's gonna morph Strength, trying to do what he can to get out of this, but he gets bashed up. Abyssal Blade is gonna be able to take him down. So there you go, but Xiao Yu, he blinks out. He's going to end up popping to the Ice Blast. This Ice Blast is connected onto 2 more members with the Chakram on top of it. They try to force staff out Melody Lovers. It looks like this will be a 3 for 1, and Melee Rock's going down though, so still, this is in the favor of Speed Gaming.
Okay, Takiro, which one of you wants to take me for a ride?
Radiant's bottom tower
Bat
is
Rider.
under attack.
Bat Rider riding Jakiro, that'd be pretty cool. But either way, fight recap, huge swing. 2100, 1300 going over to the Timbersaw, 900 to the Bat Rider, and then 7300 XP. Holy crap. So that swing up in the gold is pretty good. The XP swing, even more so. And definitely a hold that IG needed to make. Taking down the anti-mage was crucial right there. But then again, they're still going to have to worry about the melee super creeps. So Piao's looking for with this ultimate orb. I don't think it's going to be a Scotty. I think it's going to be the Scythe of Ice. If it's Scotty, by all means, go on hit Invoker. Sure, why not? Refresher Orb is up in 40, and Ravage is up in 50. So they'll be timed perfectly together, and we'll see them look to most likely finish off this Soul Range Rax. Currently 4 grouped up. They're going to look to scout out with Piao. The gem is still on this Bat Rider, though. So they could scout him out. They got to be careful. Piao's being very careful. Definitely doesn't want to get caught out. But even so, he still has the Aegis for a couple more minutes. Checking the high ground with the Ice Path, and alright, with double Ravage, it looks like they'll keep pressuring down bot and try to push this high ground. And they also have Xiao Yu just finishing up that wave, so with how big this anti-mage is, oh man, it is going to be tough. They just keep throwing Alacrity on him, let him tank the high ground. Keep Piao safe, even with the Aegis, and then maybe he'll throw himself in with it and just, you know, resurrect right there. So just keep on scouting with the Elder Titan Spirit, and make sure that's on Burning. If it is on Burning, he loses all of that armor. And oh man, it is so tough. Tornado connects, but they know it's a replicate, so they're not going to go commit to that. Keep the anti-mage's illusions up on the high ground. Chakram is a great response to this, and he even picked up a BKB. I thought that Ogre Club was going to be going to a Aghanims, but needs the magic resist for sure to break out the silence from the Orchids. And let's see. They're keeping it back right now. They're not even being spotted out by a ward. There's no wards on the high ground up there on that cliff. But there you go. Finally being able to see them. Come on in. There's the Manta style. Gonna be up for Chow Yu. They use the BKB. They're gonna go straight onto Chow Yu. They do pull him back. Ice Blast connects, and this could be a dead man. This Ravage actually did nothing, and oh my god, IG are actually holding it. Ferrari's gonna chase on through. Timber Chain does not connect to a tree. Piao's just gonna ghost walk on out, and Melody Lover's trying to TP up there. That's a pretty nice attempt, but he does fall. It's gonna be a 3 for none, and this is a disaster for Speed Gaming right now. June in the perfect hiding spot at that time, able to pick off Chow Yu and bring him into the fight. He couldn't even BKB, let alone Manta out of that. So a great defense, nets them 6,000 more XP, 2,100 more golds, and I'd say IG they're making a slim comeback right now. Able to hold these high ground pushes and able to make Ravage completely useless. I believe Ravage only hit one person that wasn't BKB'd at that point, and I think it was Luo. Oh no, it wasn't Luo because he BKB'd through it. So 1, 2, 3 BKBs currently. Oh, 4 BKBs, excuse me, currently for IG, and they make Ravage useless. LWY has to actually wait for the BKBs to either be on cooldown or to catch them completely off guard. But other than that, Ravage is looking useless. It was useless right there. No one was knocked up. As even CH, man, he was sitting on the side throwing out the Ice Blast.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So I believe we're gonna see them wait for the next Roshan. We'll see the timer on it now. It'll be up in actually. Wow, that's a really low respawn timer. 10 seconds, and it'll be up. This will be the Cheese Roshan too, so definitely want to see Speed pick that up if you're a Speed fan. If not, IG can pick it up all they want. Cheese would be pretty amazing on a Ferrari and or Burning. More so the Aegis for Burning though. And it looks like they actually caught Chow Yu up again. Oh no, this Ice Blast is going to connect. It's going to do a bunch of damage. He BKBs through. He's going to negate some of the damage. It looks like he won't pop from it though. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be able to get out of there. Man, these lassos, man. Lassos. Lasso? Flaming lasso. I don't know what's going on, why I have an accent for some reason, but whatever. I'm having a fun time just casting it, right? It looks like they're gonna finally catch out this pesky apparition as they use the EMP tornado combo. They pop him off with the silence too. The auto attacks come on in. They force the BKB out of Ferrari. They're gonna stun him up with the Abyssal Blade and now try to bash him through. He doesn't end up pulling himself onto with that chain. That was pretty weird. He's still got the BKB up for a couple more seconds. They use a Ravage actually. They're gonna commit to this fully, but that armor, man, reactive armor just stacking up huge. They use Mana Void. They use the second Ravage and it doesn't hit on the June though. But coming on in for the counter play now is going to be Zhai. Does get the shackles in onto Chow Yu. Burning's there as well. Going to be able to pop him. Looking for LWY. They just completely shred him down. It's going to be a 2 for 2 with 2 buybacks coming on in. And the Ice Blast as well connecting in onto YDFX. What? That actually knocked him off the cliff. That was just barely. He's going to TP back to base, but he's going to pop. It doesn't matter. Let's watch him die. He uses the Yules as well, but 3, 2, and he's dead. And with Roshan spawning, this is going to be IG going for this with the 3 for 2 buybacks used. They're down, wow, 1,000 plus gold, unfortunately, but more so comes in their favor as they can get this Roshan. Buybacks currently are not available. Only 1 for the Anti-Mage and 1 for the Tidehunter. I don't think they're going to buy back either. They'll most likely just give this one up. So, with that, man, the comeback is in full effect. Holy crap. I'm actually really scared to see the graph right now. Yeah, IG just boom. Look at that gold swing. So in the matter of 11 minutes, we've seen them come up a rough 8,000 plus gold. And then the XP, 10,000 in their favor. Man. Absolutely ridiculous play coming from IG. Pretty much it was just this high ground hold that kind of swung everything around. When the Ravage couldn't connect onto anybody, when the Ravage couldn't really do anything, IG are just feeling confident now. They keep killing Chow Yu, man. He can't do anything. He can't BKB the Ice Blast. He can't BKB the Flaming Lasso. And listen, the lag might be back. Well, yep, server's lagging just a bit. I expect the pause soon. Players should be feeling it. There is going to be the Hex onto Piao. They do get him. They're going to get the gem too. This is not my side. This is all Perfect World server side.
Time for some rope work.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that we'll see a pause. If not, it's just kind of Spectre lag, I guess.
'Tis mine.
And YTFX is looking for a Lincoln so he can apply it to Chao Yu. Keep him a little bit safer from some of these single targeted spells, especially the Flaming Lasso. Butterfly was picked up from Burning. He is full monster mode right now. And they're going to pressure this tier 2 right now. This should be a free tier 2. I don't think they want to expend the glyph on it. Because if they do, then, you know, they can just push straight up to high ground. And, oh, okay. They go for the glyph, and this is going to be interesting. We could see a Rax looking to go down here. They have the cheese, they have the Aegis on Burning.
Dire's middle
So let's see. They drop the wards. The lag is way too real right now. And it looks like this tier 3 shall fall. Stomp onto the illusions. Ice Path, I believe. Okay, we're going to reconnect. I'm sorry if this is a hassle for you guys, but it's a hassle for me too. So, hopefully we don't miss anything crazy. If anything, we just go off the ticket. So, it looks like they lost the tier 3 and the lag should be gone. Awesome. I'm great at this. I'm great at disconnecting and reconnecting, guys. I can do it. Piao's still scouting out with the Ghost Walk. Trying to find something. He'll find the AA illusion. Just pop it up with the Scythe. Or the AA replicate, I believe. Yeah, it should have been a replicate. From Burning. So, Burning kind of finally finding his footing here. He's been farming up for a long time. And he's still 4,000 net worth behind. But everybody else on his team is farming up great. The Tidehunter's behind, the Invoker's behind, Piao having a tough time. But I gotta say, man, the supports from the IG side, CH and Luo, they've been putting in some serious work, man. Hex and wards doing a storm of damage, as well as the BKB picked up from Luo was very, very smart to stop the Ravage. It looks like there's gonna be the Refresher Orb picked up here from Chao Yu. Huh. So refresh Mana Void, refresh Blink, refresh BKB and Abyssal. Alright. This is something that we saw yesterday. There was a PA that picked up a Refresher Orb just for the BKB charge and for the Abyssal Blade charge. Alright, I'm interested to see how this is going to work. So they'll walk up high ground here. They're going to pop the smoke from Ferrari. They do spot him out. They do go into Piao. They use the lasso on top of this right now. Ravage is not going to connect on anybody. The BKBs are active. They're doing so much damage. Burning is just in the middle of this fight right now. Able to take down one on a killing spree. Ferrari as well. Luo on a killing spree too. They stop Melody Lover's TP. They use the Mana Void, but it does nothing. Chao Yu's the only one that's going to be able to survive here as Melody Lovers gets sticky napalmed, auto attack down, and oh man, this is catastrophic from the speed gaming side. Chao Yu's the only survivor, and buybacks looks like we have none. Uh-oh. This might be game. This might be game. Lasso is going to be up in 15 seconds as well, so they could catch out Chao Yu. This is going to be at least 2 sets of racks, maybe megas, but that's absolutely destructively bad for speed gaming. That fight just went really wrong. Ravage didn't connect. Lasso onto Piao. Invoker couldn't do anything. Chao Yu is trying to do what he can to defend this base. The Refresher also was forced to defensively be used to blink back out. He didn't even get to use his second charge of BKB. He didn't get to use his second charge of Abyssal Blade. And he's going on in. He's going to Abyssal Blade Ferrari here. Trying to do what he can. He's not even sapping away that much mana. Burning's just ignoring everything and just going straight onto Chao Yu. Ravage is coming out through. It doesn't connect. It connects onto Burning after his waveform, but it's too late. The carries are already dead. There's a buyback to come in from Chao Yu. He's doing what he can, but it just doesn't do enough. He uses the Mana Void, takes down the Bat Rider, bashes Ferrari before his Timber Chain connects. He picks up one, he's stunned up by the Cold Feet. He's shackled up with two, but the nice Ice Path is going to keep him alive for a little bit longer, but Xiao Yu, man, can't deal with burning. There's the Earth Splitter on top of it. They take down Luo, and that's 120 seconds with Anti-Mage dead. And looking to be another set of racks. There's nothing Jakiro and Elder Titan can do right now.
Under attack.
I honestly want to say that this might be GG. Even with the backdoor protection, you know, just clear the waves out, wait for some creeps to hit the base, and that should be another lane of racks. But holy crap, what a comeback from IG. An amazing, amazing early game from Speed Gaming, but IG, man, they stuck it through, and finally, the first time in this game that Burning has had a gold advantage over over the Anti-Mage.
Dire's bottom barracks.
And GG's called. Speed Gaming just call it right there, man. They don't want to deal with any more. Luo coming in from the side as well. He TP'd himself on in, got the wards down, and he bought back to do that too. So with that, man, Speed Gaming tried so hard, but got only so far. They were doing so well. They got that early lane of melee racks. They had the first Roshan, but just the persistence, the perseverance, and the BKBs, nonetheless, to say, from IG's side, won them that game. The BKB for MVP, as it looks like IG will take this game against Speed Gaming. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the next game up for you guys, so hang tight. It's going to be Lie Gaming versus LGD, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you soon.